All right, let's jump on in. It is 3:30 on the dot. So let's get it done. Let's do what we came to do. Let's see and be seen. Let's get your cameras on. Let's see what's going on. It's so good to see you all. Xavier, how you doing, brother?
Doing great, Coach. How's yourself?
Oh, phenomenally well. But we're just getting started. Hey, Carla. Wagwan. Wagwan. Yes, indeed. And I see Stephanie staying hydrated, huh? How we feeling? Amazing. That's good. That's good. All right. And we got a newbie. Miss Clark, how do I pronounce your name again?
Traniva.
Geneva. Yes, indeed. Welcome. Welcome to the squad, to the
Thank
tribe
you.
of loving black entrepreneurs holding each other accountable. I said what's up to Carla, right? Yeah, of course. I can't forget Carla. She's the bomb. And we got Tess down there. Tess, how you feeling? We're gonna give Tess some time. In the meantime, let's jump in. If this is your first time seeing me, I'm Coach T Spice, speaker, author, and coach on a mission to inspire and empower 1 million people to live a life by design instead of by default. And this group, Camp Consistency, is one of the vehicles that I use to do that because managing your time is such an important part of managing your life. You know, where your focus goes, your energy flows, where energy flows, things begin to grow. And being intentional about where you put your attention is going to determine everything else in your life. So these groups are very important, and I'm so happy that you guys are prioritizing time management and prioritizing, you know, investing your focus in places that are actually going to grow your business and, move you forward in your life. Kwam, what's happening, brother?
What's happening?
Good to see you, bro. Thanks for tapping in. Before we move forward, this is Coach Carla. She helps out. She is amazing. She is a spiritual coach and a content creator, and she is here for any additional support that anybody may need. She does the intention checks every single day, Monday through Friday, anyway, where we stay focused and we stay dialed into three things that we want to accomplish every single day. So thank you, Coach Carla. That is her. She's the bomb.com. And she's an Uncle Sunny certified coach, which is what this picture is all about. What are we going to do today? Same as every week. A lot of you aren't new to this. We start off with celebrations. Celebrations are super important because we live in a world that tells you that you always need to be improving, that you're not good enough, and that there's always something that needs to change, that needs to shift with you. And it's very rare that we are intentional about patting ourselves on the back, filling our cups, showing ourselves, or giving focus and energy to what we're actually doing right. So celebrations are super important, and that's what we start off with. Then we move on to the brain dump, which does a really good job at getting all of the information, all of the thoughts, all of the clutter and disorganization out of our head onto a piece of paper. That way we can manipulate it and manage it in a way that we can actually start moving towards our goals, right? That brain dump. Then we're going to prioritize, because you may have a list of things. Everything doesn't need to get done. We don't need to do all of the things. So the one of the biggest ways to get to that next level is by prioritizing the things that are actually going to make the biggest difference. It's called the big domino. You hit that big domino that knocks over all of the other dominoes, you're way ahead of the game. Now, prioritization is nothing without implementation. So we implement everything, this plan, this strategy every single week into a calendar that's easily color coded and easily being able to see and consume, so that we're not taking up any extra brain energy trying to remember dates and figures and appointments and commitments and all different types of things. We get that into the calendar. We outsource that to our technology. And at the end, we also want to look at the room for improvement. If there's any challenges that you're facing in this past week that you'd like to overcome, we talk about that and I offer any support in that area, in that space. So let's jump right on in. Let me ask you all a question. Everybody, hand to the cam. Your skeleton is good to go. I can't see you, Geneva. Everybody else is. Did you get that last page? Because you're the first person to go through that online process where it tells you how to do the skeleton. Are you good on that, or do you have any questions? I can't hear you.
I don't think I got that.
Okay. So we can work on that with you. Carla, can we work on her skeleton today? We'll probably do like a
Yes.
breakout room. Okay. So we'll get that straight for you today. But before we do that, let's do celebrations. I want to start with Stephanie. The girl, what can we celebrate you for this week? Yeah, it's on you.
I can't think of anything.
You know we
I
Stephanie, you've
can't.
been here long enough. You gonna
I'm
think
a lot. I mean, nothing crazy. I mean, nothing. I mean, I'm just living. Nothing like.
all right, let's do this. We're gonna dive in because we're gonna raise the bar for everybody in the group right now. What was your goal last week?
Just to make it through the week. I didn't have a goal.
You didn't have a goal, but how you gonna hit a target that you don't have?
I feel like that the way everything is with this moving house, I'm just in survival mode until I get it organized.
So your goal was to survive,
It,
or is your goal to get your house organized?
I'm reclaiming my time, so I'm hiring somebody to help me with that.
Okay. Did you make any progress towards hiring somebody?
Oh yeah.
Okay, what'd you do in the way of hiring somebody to organize?
I had a consultation with her. You know, I sent her a video of my garage. She's excited. She said the sight of my garage excites her. And I said, at least it excites one of us.
Beautiful stuff. So that is something that we would celebrate you for. I'm not done with you yet, Stephanie. What was your business goal this past week?
To complete my graduation bundles and my Mother's Day bundles and my product bundles, like always product bundles.
Okay. Did you do anything in the way of getting that done?
Graduation bundles, flyers done, up on the website, ready to go. The other bundles for like our ongoing products that we always offer on the website, I took pictures yesterday, ready to go. And I'm working on finalizing Mother's Day bundles. That's my goal for the weekend.
Aha, see, there it is. Forgive me, y'all, for being a coach and setting the bar high, but obviously Stephanie has done more than she wanted to admit at first. So now you've earned your celebration.
Thank you.
Good job being focused on your business and committing and following through.
Yeah.
Good job. All right, Xavier, you're up next. What can we celebrate you for this past week?
Oh man, I think I had some hey, can you hear me?
Yeah, you're perfect.
Okay, great. I think I had some personal growth goals. I want to, even though I didn't hit my, due to other circumstances outside of, that couldn't help. I want to celebrate just, staying consistent with exercising and going to the gym. I went to the gym last week. It was kind of hard because I had to support my wife through her bereavement. I had to be there, but still I had to really celebrate just consistency with just personal goal, with personal growth, just, staying in the gym, even if it don't have to be, 5 whole days. I went for 3 whole days. And if I missed out on 2, I usually split it through bodies. So I did a full body on, I think I only did 2 days. So my second day, I did a full body exercise for that day.
That's solid, man. Celebration. So, Triniva, this is how we celebrate. We send good juju through the screen. That's how it goes. Just letting you know. And you're up next. What can we celebrate you for? Even though this is your first week, is there anything that you're particularly proud of that you did this past week?
I stayed sane this week.
Yes,
But that's pretty much it. I got a lot going on right now. So just, staying focused on, what I need to do to get my new place.
Uh-oh, froze. Can everybody still hear me?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, I can.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, you're good to go now. You said
You can or can?
I can.
Okay.
You're in a new place, you said?
Yes.
That's
No, I'm
solid.
not in a new place. I'm actually with my sister right now. So I'm trying to transition to a new place. So it's just been, things have just kind of been everywhere. So just like I said, just staying sane this week has been an accomplishment.
That's for sure. Hey, Tess, hand to the cam. Is it all right that we celebrate her for taking the step to enrolling in Camp Consistency? Can we celebrate that? A big step in the right direction to getting organized and getting on top of your time management and making a difference. Yeah, let's celebrate you for
Amen.
that. Staying sane and getting in Camp Consistency. Yes, indeed. Hey, Quan, what's up, brother? We celebrate you for this past week.
How's it going, brother? This week, I mean, dang, I can't even lie. Last week was way later. This week was kind of slow. What can we celebrate? I like I had something in my head.
Well, let me ask you this. If it makes it a little bit easier, what was your goal?
My goal was to finish writing basically my a short film.
Okay. Did you do anything in the way of writing a short film?
Not this week. I did it last week.
Okay. What did you do last week?
Okay, I did do something last night. So I did do something last night. I recorded like an audio recording. So yeah. So I'm taking steps towards completing my short film.
There you go. That's a celebration, bro. So this is actually a perfect example. I know that sometimes it's hard to find. Matter of fact, I'm getting feedback from you, Tom. I'm gonna mute you. But this is a perfect example of why we do celebrations. Like, you don't really assume that celebrating yourself would be such a challenging task, but because our brains are wired and programmed to always look at what we ain't got, what we ain't doing, what we need to keep doing, this gets pushed to the side. So by practicing celebrating yourselves, hopefully we can anticipate Friday coming. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, it's on the back of our brain like, yo, what can we celebrate? What, even if it's so small, we want to stay away from just surviving, because the ultimate goal is to thrive here, right? We want to go above and beyond. And I know that you all are doing things other than just surviving, other than just not, putting your hands on somebody, other than just, being here. You are. It's just a matter of training your brain to see and acknowledge those things. That's the purpose of this portion, right? So that's just a perfect example of why we do this. Because it's so hard to do it, it should be something that, you should be excited to celebrate yourself, but because our brains aren't wired that way, we do this work to kind of retrain our brains to start looking at the good and filling up our cup, patting ourselves on the back. Tess, you're up next. What can we celebrate you for? And if it's easier, let's talk about your goal and anything that you did aligned with that.
Well, my goal for this week was to get some type of clarity as far as what to do with my family situation. And there was a lot going on with my son at his school. So we were able to have a meeting. And so I'm celebrating getting everything out on the table and holding myself and everybody else accountable for the best interest of my child. And that took some challenging things that I had to actually stand up to some people and really let them know what I had observed. And it wasn't necessarily pleasant, but it was a good outcome. So, and he's had the rest of his week has been excellent. So I'm grateful for that.
That's what I'm talking about. You deserve it. Celebrations coming your way. That's the family. That's the vibe. All right, Carla, what can we celebrate you for this past week?
Consistency. I made a connection with someone who found me through my gratitude challenge. And even though I can't join his program, he was like, I noticed that you're really consistent. And I was like, I am consistent. So I was like, anyways, it was, so I'm celebrating that because I am consistent and it's not easy. Sometimes I don't want to, and I still do it. So thank you.
Are you talking about consistently like posting content?
Consistently doing everything, yeah. Like not giving up. Like, yeah, just consistently posting content, consistently getting out of my bed, consistently getting ready, like doing the thing. Like it's not easy being a single mom, but like I'm doing it and like it's making me stronger. So
You're killing it too. Hand to the
thank
cam.
you.
You've seen Carla's consistency. You've seen
Thank
that
you
she
so
shows up
much.
in that group every single morning. Hey guys, intention check. What's up? I love it. I love it. We're gonna call you consistent Carla from now on.
I appreciate it.
Yeah. All right. Did I get everybody? I got everybody, right? Stephanie. Okay. Everybody
You.
there. Me? What am I
Yeah.
celebrating? What am I celebrating this week? My episode with David Meltzer finally came out. So I mean we did a swap. So I did his podcast, The Playbook, which should be seen by over like 1 million people. So I was really nervous about that. But we did that, finally came out, finally is up, finally is live. And I also did a swap. So I interviewed him as well. And I needed to edit my episode because they didn't edit it. His team didn't edit mine. So I got it edited. That's also up. It's also available. So 2 bomb podcast episodes down. Been working. I'm working. There's so much stuff. Thank you for asking me that. Yeah. Yeah. Celebrations. That's love. All right. So next up, we're going to spend just a little bit of time, maybe 5 minutes or so, on a brain dump. So you grab your pen, you grab your paper, and no matter how small, no matter how big, anything from walk the dog, take out the garbage to become the president of the world, you want to get it out of your head and onto a piece of paper as far as the things that you want to do next week, Monday through Friday. Anything, any and everything that you'd want to do. And of course, be intentional about the things you need to do for your business. Be intentional about the things you need to do for your mindset and your health and your body. And be intentional about including something for recreation is really important. Go for a walk, get some ice cream, watch a movie, go bowling, do something to release and be intentional about that. I'm putting 5 minutes on the clock, and when we come back, we'll move to the next step.
And the other one price that you cannot fix. This is the piece that you cannot buy. Finding a way when you cannot see. Man with this system, he cannot pray. I need to find release. But behind my mind, it runs. All these thoughts have trouble me. Finding to give up my pain. Finding to be on my lane. My mind running to the other side. When it's time to leave my life, then it tries to take me out. Tell you what I need, right? Yeah, I really need sorcerer. I've got divine timing, even text you when you think of me. Cause I am always chimed in when I dream in parables and premonitions too. That's why my vision manifests faster than I ask for it to. And I am grateful for the presence and for feeling aligned and knowing that I've got the power of a woman divine and fine. Keep getting better, aging like fine wine.
All right, guys. So we'll move on from the brain dump. Hopefully, you got a lot of good things out. You know, if you do want to add more things to your brain dump, you do have the time today after the meeting throughout the week. Continuously add things. What I do on my brain dump is I just have a piece of paper or a notebook open on my desk, and when it comes to my brain, I just immediately get it on a piece of paper so I don't lose it. I invite you to do the same in addition to being intentional on these calls about getting it down on a piece of paper. Let's move on to the next step, which is prioritization. So, what we're going to do is we're going to start off with do, delegate, delete. Let's start off with the delete part. And this is where we're just going to write a strike through anything that we thought we needed to do, we felt we needed to do. But when you really think about it, when you look at it again, it's not that high on the priority list. So we'll be all right if we didn't do it. So let's scratch those out. When you're done with that, move on to delegate. So these are the things that you can either safely procrastinate for the next week, or you can delegate it. You can get somebody else to do it for you, right? You can hire a VA. You got a sister, cousin, brother, auntie that can handle it for you. Write a DE next to the things that you can delegate. And once you've done that, you're going to come back and write DO for do next to the things that you must do this week, or it ain't going to get done. And it needs to be done, right? Once you've done that, we got two more labels. It's important. So label the top three things with an I, the top three things that are important with an I, and the top two things that are urgent. So these are the things that maybe you've been procrastinating for a while. Write a U next to the things that are urgent. And we'll move on in 5 minutes.
There is nothing more beautiful than spiritual union. Two souls that come together to destroy and kill the illusion of time and space and separation between the creator and her creation. Love is the joy that leads to salvation, ascension, and divine elevation. I ain't trying to waste your time. I just wanna elevate your mind. Meditate and shine. Elevate your mind. I ain't trying to waste your time. I just wanna elevate your mind. Meditate and shine. Elevate your mind. Elevate your mind. Open up your heart chakra. 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 Yeah. I be on time when the time's right. Kundalini rise, get your spine right. Elevate your mind so you shine bright. Forget about your sign, you divine light. Maybe we can elevate. Maybe we can levitate. Maybe we should meditate. Inhale and exhale. That's how we medicate. I ain't trying to waste your time. I just wanna elevate your mind. Meditate and shine. Elevate your mind. I ain't trying to waste your time. I just wanna elevate your mind. Meditate and shine. Elevate your mind.
Elevate your mind. Open up your heart chakra. Elevate your mind. Open up your heart chakra. Elevate your mind. Open up your heart chakra. Elevate your mind. Open up your. If we come together, hearts wide open, it's a better, sweeter view, sweeter view. Yeah. Letting go of the illusion, elevate through the conclusions into truth. Maybe we should meditate. Inhale and exhale, that's how we medicate.
I ain't trying to waste your time. I just wanna elevate your mind. Meditate and shine. Elevate your mind. I ain't trying to waste your time. I just wanna elevate your mind. Meditate and shine. Elevate your mind.
Everything we go through in life is for a reason. So they say. I feel like it's true though. You know what I'm saying? Tony, work on your mind, better elevate your grind in time. Sometimes you need to rewind. Look at all that shit you've been through and let that shit be your motivation. For the chances you take, everybody got something to say and speak as if they really with you. To be honest, they just don't have a clue. Ain't walk a mile in your shoe. Better to live like it's nothing to lose than spend your life just trying to prove that you just trying to. I'm sick of going with the motion, so I'm breaking the line. Been working hard on my subconscious, reprogramming my mind. Yeah, I go through up and downs, all in all the boy fine. But I be dealing with some things, I'm tired of letting it slide. How I'm talking about your goals and we ain't talking about mine. How come you always call me when you just wanna unwind? How come you never text me and just be like, are you fine? That just show me how this whole time niggas be lying. So I stay to myself, I don't need nobody else. I keep on grinding on my craft and don't expect them to help. I don't need money, don't need fame, see I need spiritual wealth. I need spiritual growth, that's what I'm needing the most. Be a liar if I say I didn't have certain desires. Something to take me higher, set my soul on fire. Whole time just to find out this ain't what I admire. Gotta land the plane before life fly right by you. Work on your mind, better elevate your grind in time. Sometimes you need to rewind. Look at all that shit you've been through and let that shit be your motivation. For the chances you take, everybody got something to say and speak as if they really with you. To be honest, they just don't have a clue. Ain't walk a mile in your shoe. Better to live like it's nothing to lose than spend your life just trying to prove that you.
All right, we should have everything prioritized at the moment, and it is time to move on to implementation. Geneva, are you home? Are you solitary yet?
I am.
All right, solid. So I'm gonna do a breakout room. So Carlica, or actually, we'll both do it. We'll both do it. So we'll do a breakout room. Oh no, Carla will do it. We'll do a breakout room and Carla will help you set up the skeleton. Now, your skeleton is gonna be your no matter what, right? This is the lines in which you're gonna color in. If your schedule was a coloring book, these are the
Mhm.
parameters that you need to fit everything within. So like things like uh, things like sleep, eating, morning routine, nightly routine, all of those things need to be in there and anything else. So like a 9 to 5 that you need to do every single day or anything that you want to do every single day. So like a workout or anything like that. Anything that's a reoccurring event that you're going to do every single day, week in and week out, needs to go on your schedule first and foremost. And then the things that are variables from week to week is what we'll work on filling in every single Friday. Does that make sense? Oops, my bad. It makes sense.
It does.
All right, solid, solid. Break out.
how to balance. My heart is open. I'm in cobra pose. I lift my chest, inhale through my nose, exhale out my mouth, and let it overflow. Practice asana, manifest your soul control. Another day, a new vinyasa. With every breath, releasing all my problems, all my chakras. They so aligned. I'm so aligned. I'm so divine. Wake up in the morning and I celebrate. Say my present and I meditate. Wake up in the morning then I levitate. Do a sauna, pranayama, meditate. Wake up in the morning and I celebrate.
All right, for everybody else, we are in implementation stage. So that means we're going to take everything from the brain dump and we're going to get intentional about finding time this week, Monday through Friday, to knock out certain tasks and achieve our goals. So keep your goal in mind. And this is the time where we're really setting up the measuring rod for next Friday. So next Friday, when I come in and I say, what can we celebrate? It's going to be based on the plan that we're setting in place right now, right? So, and your daily intentions is also going to be based on what you're writing down right now. So let's say Monday, you have a plan of reaching out to 20 people for your business. And then come Monday, Carla asks you what your intentions are. You said outreach. I want to reach 20 people. Then on Friday, I say, what can we celebrate you for? I didn't really hit 20, but I hit 10 people. All right, cool. We're going to celebrate you for that. So that's how this whole thing works from start to finish. So we'll take some time, about 30 minutes on this one, or 20, maybe 20 minutes, depending on what time it is. Yeah, 20 minutes on this, and then we'll come back and we'll do the last segment and we'll be good to go.
Become one with the breath. Wake up in the morning and I celebrate. Say my present and I meditate. Wake up in the morning then I levitate. Do a sauna, pranayama, meditate. Wake up in the morning and I celebrate. Say my present and I meditate. Wake up in the morning then I levitate. Do a sauna, pranayama, meditate.
Ching, ching, ching goes the money tree. Every time it ching, money comes to me. It all flows in so abundantly. From the top, left, right, and up under me. Wave, 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 I'm a money wave. Money flow, money flow, money made. Flowing in and out, plus money saved. Jet, 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 all debt is paid.
Ching, ching, ching goes the money tree. Look at me, I festive free, no ice on me, but rightfully I got the right to brag. Just a year ago, I couldn't cop a bag. Lost my house and now it's mad. Yeah, my Nissan with the heat on, no sad song. Baby got the racks now when I stack down. Manifest your dreams and get it all right back. I said manifest your dreams and get it all right back. I said manifest your dreams and get it all right back. They be hating, looking at you trying to figure out where you get it from. Never had no money, never really even owned a crumb. Looking in your pockets, counting all your little blessings, son. Geeking all they homies saying that you don't deserve the funds. I say run it up, run it up.
Yeah, yeah. Listening to my old songs back when I would talk about things that hadn't happened yet, but now I get to talk about. Just got back from South Beach, Collins Ave Shore Club. Always celebrating what I wanna see more of. Took my mom with me, let her soak up all the sunshine. Let her watch her rain stop, all because of sunshine. That's what I call foresight. That's what I call manifesting. Moving to the rhythm of my intuition. Anything I want, I speak into existence. That's how I'm living. That's how I'm winning. 5 bands a show now, and you know it's going up. Plays in the millions, guess I'm finally blowing up. Oh, what the feeling. 10 years making beats. Patience tastes bitter, but the aftertaste is so sweet. Could've stopped at any time, wouldn't have believed this. People used to talk down, but now I got them speaking. cut, copy, pasting where the game go. I remember when I was a kid that would've warranted excommunication from the game, now they rewarding it. Got me so glad I know myself. Moving to the rhythm of my intuition. Anything I want, I speak into existence. That's how I'm living. That's how I'm winning.
Take your time, nurture your soul, embrace the highs, work through the lows, master yourself, work on your goals. Just take a breath, let go it and grow. It can't rain forever. You won't feel this pain forever. I promise you can change for better. I know people change, and things change for better. Yeah, I know times is kinda tough right now. Ain't nobody showing love right now. You a diamond in the rough right now. Love yourself, know your worth, you enough right now. I know times is kinda tough right now, and you rather be in love right now. But you a diamond in the rough right now. Love yourself, know your worth, you enough right now. Right now. Right now. Right now. You enough right now. Right now. Right now. Right now. You enough right now. Take your time, free your mind, and you can find peace of mind. Redefine and realign. Deep inside, we divine. It can't rain forever. You won't feel this pain forever. I promise you can change for better. It's okay to change, just change for better. Yeah, I know times is kinda tough right now. Ain't nobody showing love right now. You a diamond in the rough right now. Love yourself, know your worth, you enough right now. I know times is kinda tough right now, and you rather be in love right now. But you a diamond in the rough right now. Love yourself, know your worth, you enough right now. Right now. Right now. Right now. You enough right now. Right now. Right now. Right now. You enough right now. Take your time. Free your mind. Realign. We divine. It can't rain forever. You won't feel this pain forever. You enough right now. You have to find a way to. Manifest things with words. Abide in this. You have to find a way to persevere through your tears, even if it seems absurd. Celebrate life with love and gratitude, no matter what things occur. My faith in God allows me to redeem my dreams deferred. The Christ that is manifested in me allows me to manifest things with words. Abide in his covenants, and all things ye ask shall be given to you. Know that the tree of your life will not bear fruit if not connected to the root of spirit and truth. I pray that you find God in the midst of searching for material things and return to your God nature as a spiritual being. All of your life you've been trying to find things to satisfy your soul. I would like for you to know that it is only the bread of life that can magnify your goals. But through it all, you have to learn to pray and worship. Develop faith and know that patience is your greatest virtue. Follow your dreams. Whatever you chasing, you gotta be patient. No matter the test, whatever you facing, you gotta be patient. So many lessons to get to them blessings. You gotta be patient. Gotta be patient. Gotta be patient, homie. Follow your dreams. Whatever you chasing, you gotta be patient. Wherever you go, in so many places, you gotta be patient. Don't be complacent. In your situation, you gotta be patient. Gotta be patient. Gotta be patient, baby. And every time that it seems like life is punishing you, understand that you're only being prepared for everything that you have coming to you. Your hopes and aspirations may not have manifested when you wanted them to, but the universe is working to make every one of them true. Trust and believe and you shall receive. This has been God's eternal promise since Adam and Eve. We all have dreams of extravagant things, but a tree must first grow before you gather its leaves. And winter must come to balance the spring, and flowers do die in the palace of queens. All that matters with dreams is that you keep them alive. Have faith in yourself, defeating demons inside. All that matters with dreams is that you keep them alive. This is your God-given purpose and your reason to fly. Follow your dreams. Whatever you chasing, you gotta be patient. No matter the test, whatever you facing, you gotta be patient. So many lessons to get to them blessings. You gotta be patient. Gotta be patient. Gotta be patient, homie. Follow your dreams. Whatever you chasing, you gotta be patient. Wherever you go, in so many places, you gotta be patient. Don't be complacent. In your situation, you gotta be patient. Gotta be patient. Gotta be patient, baby.
You have to find a way to persevere through your tears, even if it seems absurd. Celebrate life with love and gratitude, no matter what things occur. My faith in God allows me to redeem my dreams deferred. The Christ that is manifested in me allows me to manifest things with words. Abide in his covenants, and all things ye ask shall be given to you. Know that the tree of your life will not bear fruit if not connected to the root of spirit and truth. I pray that you find God in the midst of searching for material things and return to your God nature as a spiritual being. All of your life you've been trying to find things to satisfy your soul. I would like for you to know that it is only the bread of life that can magnify your goals. But through it all, you have to learn to pray and worship. Develop faith and know that patience is your greatest virtue.
All right, family, let's jump into the last stage. Hopefully, everybody had enough time to implement the things into their schedule. If not, just go ahead and make sure that you get everything from the brain dump into your calendar, set the proper notifications and reminders that you need, and make sure that they are color coded so that they stand out to you pretty easily. Triniva, did you get your skeleton good?
Yes, I did.
You
Thank
have,
you, Carla.
you have any questions, anything like that?
All right, now just have some cleaning up to do.
All right, solid, solid. So let's move on to the last stage here, and that is room for improvement. So I'm going to do a round robin once again and see if there's anything that we can improve on this upcoming week. Hey Tess, what was your biggest challenge and how can we what are we gonna do differently next week than we did last week?
Well, next week I'll be back at another location, so I guess still working on time management and solidifying, I guess making sure my boundaries are firmly in place so that I can continue with my progress.
Okay. What's one small shift that you're gonna make from last week to improve, your boundaries?
Um, well, for myself, getting up earlier, and that will help me navigate around other people's schedule better too, and like changing my sleep schedule a little bit.
What time is earlier?
Um, like 7:30.
7:30. Is it on your schedule?
It is.
Solid, solid. So we're waking up earlier and we are navigating, we're holding our boundaries. Geneva, what are you gonna do differently next week than you did last week to be more productive and consistent? Oh, you still muted.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. Most definitely celebrate the small wins since I've learned that today we need to be celebrating, whether it's small or large, any accomplishments that we have accomplished. Um, and working on my time management for sure, because I need that in order to move forward to be successful in my business. So.
Solid. Now you might not want to wait till next Friday to do the rest of what we did. I know you were in the car at the beginning part. So we did the brain dump, we did prioritization and implementation. While we were doing implementation, you were doing the
Breakout.
skeleton, right? So you might want to spend some time just getting everything out of your brain onto a piece of paper. I don't know if you did that.
I did some of it, and then we did the breakout session.
Okay. So yeah, so you wanna and ask me if you need the breakdown of how we do it again, but it's the brain dump, uh, prioritization, and then implementation. And we get all that stuff into your calendar and you should be good to go. Now, this isn't going to be a one-shot deal. This is definitely a process. It's a marathon, not a sprint. So Friday
Right.
after Friday, it's like braces. It's not just going to, align your teeth perfectly after a week. So we 2, 3, 4, 5, ongoing. Your actions and your intentions are slowly going to start to become a little bit more aligned.
I look forward to it.
Solid. Glad to have you aboard. Hey,
Thank you.
Quan, the biggest challenge last week, and what small shift are we gonna make to make some improvement this upcoming week? Quan, you there?
Oh, you kind of broke up when you said that. Can you say it again?
Yeah. Biggest challenge last week, and was one small shift that we're gonna make to improve this week better than last week.
All right. So last week, I lost something that kind of ruined my whole my whole track on like what to do. So I was focusing on what I lost, and it's very important, and I'm still looking for it. So I'm just being consistent with routines, even when I don't feel like it, or especially when something like pushes me off course, like it did, the point that I don't feel like doing things. And yeah, just I learned something like I recently learned a process called I call it like the 5 second challenge. I mean 5 minute challenge, which is anything you want to do, just do it for 5 minutes. Don't do it for any more. Don't do it for any less. But just do it for 5 minutes because it creates the ability to always show up and then create and it makes that into a habit. And there's so much evidence that shows that once you start something, you're more likely to like finish it, or once you start something, you're more likely to like want to do it more than 5 minutes or 20 minutes. But I need to re-teach myself just how to consistently show up for myself.
Absolutely. That's a good plan, bro. It's all about breaking it down into edible pieces and not becoming overwhelmed by the task. Once you get a body in motion, it tends to stay in motion. So that's solid, bro. And when it comes to doing things that you don't want to do, one of the shifts that I made was I started doing the things that I didn't want to do because I didn't want to do it, right? And the reason why is because I knew that the more I trained myself to do the things that I didn't want to do, the the brain will consider that information as irrelevant. Like, yo, I don't want to go to the gym, but we know he's gonna go to the gym anyway. So why do we even waste time thinking about how much we don't want to go to the gym? By the time we think about it, he's already there. He's already there. You know what I'm saying? So that's a good mindset shift. Is that you're working that I don't wanna out of your system by showing yourself how consistent you are and how unwilling you are to negotiate on certain things, right? So that feeling will start to fade away if you approach it in a fall.
I like that. That's what Mike Tyson did too.
Right? Maybe that's where I got it from, honestly. But it worked. It worked for me. Right. Also, instead of saying I don't want to do this, start training your brain to say I love this. At first, it's super funny, super uncomfortable, super cringy or whatever. But after a while, your brain, oh, maybe he does love this because he says he loves it, and then he goes and does it. So, don't make no sense to me, but he must love it. So, and then you replace that old belief with a new one, and it becomes easy to step into action on those things. Hey, Steph, biggest challenge last week. Small shift you're gonna make in this week to make it better than last.
I would say just staying on task. I don't really do well with allergy season with the weather and the pollen, everything blooming. So I fell off. My goal, well, my small shift is to just really get back to utilizing my planner, and really and then see if I need to make any permanent adjustments to the way I have my schedule set up. Or just, do I need to make the change to either set my schedule later or, do I need, what do I need to do to make sure I get up, on time, if that makes sense.
I feel it. So we're gonna implement the use of your planner, and that's the small shift, and that's gonna keep you on task. Everybody has heard it here live first. So next Friday, Stephanie, did you use your planner? Yes, indeed. Stephanie, did you stay on task? Right. Okay, and we're gonna have something to celebrate you for next week, right? Because you're gonna accomplish it.
Yeah.
Beautiful things. What's up, brother?
Yeah, I got a small one. It's funny everybody said allergies because I had terrible allergies. I actually got a little bug. But the thing I'm gonna do different is I'm gonna stay on my water intake. I've been slacking on my water intake, but since I've been to the gym, I want to make sure this week, I'm doing, 3 to 4 tall glasses of water every day so I can make sure I'm hydrated before I get in.
Solid. Let's focus on that water intake. And Carla, what are we gonna biggest challenge last week, small change for next week?
Eating healthy. So I already wrote it down. I'm gonna do meal prep because if I don't meal prep, I just eat anything. And it's not even, I don't even eat that much, but then when I do eat, it's crap. And I need energy. So
So we're eating better, and that's gonna give you more energy. And the more energy you have, the more love you can give.
totally.
Beautiful things, beautiful things. That's all I have for you all right now. If you are a coach, if you are a consultant, I am doing another free training this Tuesday where I'm going to be breaking down the exact framework that I use to go from 0 clients to my first handful of clients, making an impact and an income. If you're at all interested in that, actually, I'll just drop the link in the chat. And I think it's a great opportunity to get your own coaching business started. So that'll be available for you all. I don't have anything else. You guys have any questions for me before we go?
I just want to say thank you so much for the opportunity. I don't have any questions, but thank you so much. I appreciate it.
That's beautiful. I hope you really enjoyed this meeting. I know that you have a team that might be able to benefit from these weekly meetings. So I want to open the invite to you to invite your team. Also, anybody else that knows anybody that could benefit from this, we're gonna offer a free, session. So they come in, check us out, and if it's something that's beneficial, we all get to grow as a tribe. Especially in our community, it's time that we banded together to make these type of changes. And the special thing about Camp Consistency is it's not about talking. It's about doing it. It's about creating a plan from the vision and implementing and executing on the plan so we can actually make positive change. So if there's anybody at all, invite them in. Ask me for a link and we'll invite them in and change the world because we're all world changers. The leader. All right. So think about that. Who do you know that could benefit from this? And we'll see you in the chat. We'll talk again on Monday. Love, love. Peace out, y'all.
Bye. Thank you.
Bye. Have a good weekend.
Peace, y'all.